want to say hi to everybody? You saying hi to everybody? Amen. You saying hi to everyone? Hmm? C'est Samuel. You saying hi to everybody? Hmm? Hello everyone. We about to go to bed and we didn't come live today. Why actually we didn't do live? Why? Because Sesame, tell everyone why we didn't come live. Why since this morning we didn't come live? Because come say. Because mommy went to work, and after work I actually was live on TikTok. For those of you who haven't followed me on TikTok yet, guys, go ahead and follow me there. We went live on TikTok, and yeah, we were making some content from here on YouTube, on TikTok. Oh my God, it's a lot of work, guys. That's a lot. It really is. Yes, it really is. And it will require a lot of work and time. So since I had to go to work, I didn't actually have chance to do that. But today, ah, she trying to. Yeah, so today I want to talk to you. I want to talk about something that I was talking about. The subject that I talk about on TikTok, um, with my followers there. So the subject was about how in life sometimes we actually function with our emotions. Like, you know that you want to do something, you want to become something, but you wait for your emotions, like you wait for to feel confident, to be happy before you can jump in. You wait for the best moment before you can jump in. And we were talking about that, like the greatness and so on. And I was talking about that. I was thinking, like, actually, this is something that hold me back, actually. This is one of the things that hold me back. I've been telling you guys here, like, since I started my first business in 2018. And even this channel, if you go on the first video that I published on this channel, you're gonna notice like the videos is from 2020, 2018, something like that. But this channel hasn't been monetized. I barely reached 1,000 subscribers. I think it was last month. And I was publishing, but I wasn't consistently publishing. I was literally publishing only the time I feel like I want to do it. And I'm here complaining, being like, oh my God, this channel started like 2 months ago. Look how many followers they have. Look how much money they're making. Oh, this channel started last year. Look how they're growing. Look what they're doing. So when you look at what they're doing and what I'm doing, because I was actually praying God. I was like, God, I'm tired. I really want some type of change. I want something different in my life. I want to reach a certain level in my life that I can, I don't know if you guys already get that type of impression. Like sometimes you kind of feel like you deserve something, like you kind of feel like you have grown a certain type of life, and you feel like you already in your mind you step uh one step, but in your reality you kind of feel like you're still behind. So, and I was telling God, when I was praying, I was like, God, I want you to show me. I want you to tell me what is that I'm doing wrong. I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I'm willing to do the work, but I want you to show me what is that I'm doing wrong. And since then, I've come to some sort of realization. I comes to understand certain stuff, which is what I'm talking about. Like this channel I created in 2018, and a lot of business, a lot of channels have been created way after me. But the thing is, the difference between me and them is that they treat their channel, they treat their life as a business. They treat their life and their channel as a business. So what if those, let's say the retail store out there, like let's say you want to go to the retail store cross street. What if they open their door only when they feel like, when they feel happy? What if all these businesses, they're open only when they feel like they want to do it? it it's no one will, I mean, we won't have the type of order that we have nowadays in life. And that's something that I just realized, and that's something that hold me back now. Hi Scala. That's something that hold me back, and I'm not the only one. I know for sure that I'm not the only one, and I know that a lot of us, we fall in those stripes. We fall in those stripes. I don't like, literally this month, how many times, I will say 3 times, I call out at work. Not because I was in bed sick, not because, it just because I didn't feel like I want to go to work. I didn't feel like I want to go see my coworker. I didn't feel like I want to deal with customer and so on. I just call out. And when you go in life and you deal like that, that's why you're always gonna have those setbacks. Greatest, those people we see on the top of their game, they don't do things according to their feelings. They do things because they have to do it to reach their goal. They have to do it every single day. They have to show up no matter what. Let's say my goal, for this year was to make $100,000 a year. The fact that I go to work when I only feel good, only for this month I call out 3 times. Do you think I will be able to reach my goal going to work only when I feel like I want to do it? No. And that's something that we do a lot. Like, we literally only do things when it feels right, when it feels good. When I take that example about businesses, if Amazon has to open, like the website is only available when the CEO feels like, oh my God, I'm so happy today. What, how are we gonna be shopping? What if YouTube it's only available when their team or whatever is feeling like they have to make it available? So your life, you need to treat your life the same exact way. And I came to realization, and I realized that only now. Like, that's one of the things that has been holding me back. I set a goal to have a certain amount of money monthly, yearly, because my feelings, I feel certain ways some days, some month. I don't do the work that I'm supposed to do. I don't do the small milestone that I'm supposed to do in order for me to reach the goal, the big goal that I'm supposed to have. That's what happened to me with that's what happened with my YouTube channel. Not only my YouTube channel, everything in my life, literally, like, and you will be here and will be complaining why this person is doing this. They're being successful, they're outgrown, they're doing this. When you go and you look at the channel, you will see like every single day they post something. Every single week you're gonna see certain form of consistency. Go ahead. I challenge you, anyone that you feel like um you kind of like the way they lead, they you kind of you admire anyone that you admire. Go ahead and look at what they're doing. You will see like there's a form of consistency in whatever they're doing. There is a lot of creator that we watch online, like we like watching their videos. You will see like they have some form of consistency. They will post a video weekly, monthly. You will see them. It's not just gonna be something about posting one video, disappear, come back the next 3 months. Someone like that, you're not gonna follow them. Someone like that, they're not gonna have a big impact. A business that open according to their owner mood is not going to prosper at all. And that's the same way. God has such a mysterious way to talk, to reveal things. So when I was making that prayer, I was like, God, I want you to show me. Show me. I will do whatever it takes. I just don't want to be in the dark. I just want to be guessing. I don't want to take all different directions and not knowing exactly. I'm getting old. I want you to show me. I want you to show me a way. Show me what is that I'm doing wrong. What is that I need to work on. And I keep being inspired about all of these things that actually I've been dealing for years and years and years. And it's not like something I never heard about. Like those quotes we hear online, like you're gonna hear something like, oh, you need to be persistent. You already watch it somewhere, or someone already talk about it. But it never actually sink in me. It never actually stay. I usually just hear, but the fact that it's actually, I took a time to let it sink in me. It's entered so deep in me. Like, I'm like, oh my God, that's where I'm stuck. That's where I'm actually stuck. That's the problem. That's one of the biggest. And it's not even the only problem that I have. Yes, baby. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Guys, I always tell you guys, my cat BBL always on my face. I never see anyone BBL so close like that. Oh, mommy's walking. Jeez, go over there. Yeah, so that's something that I realized recently, and I'm like, God, thank you for revealing me this. Thank you for revealing me this, because, and I'm not the only one for sure, and I've been thinking about it, and I'm like, this should stop. This is not. This is not funny at all. This is not funny. This is not funny. And that's, I don't wish anyone, not even my worst enemy, to be stuck. To be stuck. And I know, like, this, the society. Hi, Fenwell. And I know also, like, our society make things also even worse, because it's gonna be like, oh, what if I don't want to go to work and I really don't want to go, like, I just want to stay home. Yeah, it can happen. Like, you don't want to go to work, or you don't want to do certain thing, and you just, you just want to, you just don't want to do it. But the thing is, it doesn't have to be 80% or 95% of the time. Like, you should not be calling out of your work 80% of your time. Because if you call out, like, if you go to work only when you feel like you want to work or you want to do it. Certain people, they even do, like, they have, they go to work, they have, like, hi, good morning. They have their electric bill, $7. And they have probably their rent, like, let's say $100. So they only need 150. So they will go to work only for 2 days or 1 day just to cover those bills. And that's it. Because they just don't feel like doing it. They just don't feel like taking that extra step. Someone saying, like, I have been stuck in that. Like, you see other people growing. I'm doing well, Bosco. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Like, sometimes we kind of feel like things, our life is, like, we stuck, and we wanna have a different type of lifestyle. We want things to change, but what if the business, like, let's say the store cross street close every single time the owner don't feel good? You're not gonna be able to buy water. You're not gonna be able to shop. You not if the owner, the person, or who uh, manage electric, cut the power every time they don't feel well. So we always have to do something. We always have to, in certain way, force or drag ourselves to do whatever we decide that we have to do. We always have to honor ourselves. If you set, like, your goal in this year, you're gonna make $100 yearly. If you call out every single time you feel like you don't want to go to work, how are you gonna be able to meet those goals? What I'm trying to say is that we should not let our feelings dictate what we have to do. Because as a human, sometimes we still act like, I would say, like animals. Like, we still have to push ourselves. We still have, because our natural instinct is to do things that are not actually benefit to us. Because if we see, like, you look at your city, If you see all these beautiful things that you see outside, like right now, I don't think those things were made by people who decide, who didn't have any form of discipline. It was made by people with hard work ethic. I believe. Not that I believe. That's what reality shows. All the people spending their time, yeah, calling out or doing like unnecessary stuff, we see what they bring in society, in our society nowadays. I'm not saying like feeling a little bit lazy or not going to work, but it should not be something that we have to do like 80% of the time. And I'm talking about that because it's something that has been holding me back. It's something that has been holding me back, wanting to do things only when I feel like I want to do them. Thank you, Posco. Wanting to do things only when I feel like I have to do them. I need to implement a certain form of discipline, a certain form of like yeah, discipline. Like no matter what I feel, and that's some patterns I see on people that I admire. Anyone, not only me, any single person that you can think of right now that you admire, that you like the lifestyle, go ahead and watch what they're doing in a daily basis. And if you talk with them, they won't tell you that every single day, whatever they're doing, they want to do it every single day. It's just like the commitment, it's just the commitment they have. Like every single day, they commit to do it. Every single day. The simple example that I had to take, like I can think of in the society, is all these businesses like we have out there. They literally have the time frame. They will tell you we open from 7 to 5, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then during that time, you will find them open. You want to purchase from them, you want to interact with them, you will see them, they're open. What if those business, they be like, oh no, they don't have any time, they only open when they feel it. How you gonna rely on this type of business? How are you gonna be able to do business with people like that? Doing business with them will not even be possible. And that's the same way we need to treat our life. That's the same way I need to treat my life. If I want to reach the place I'm thinking of, I always want to, because that's something that I've been thinking a lot lately. And I'm like, I have tried so many times. Hi, Mazo. I've tried so many times. I've tried so many things. And a lot of us, we try one thing today. We do it a couple days. We don't see any fruit. We don't see any result. We stop. We go ahead. We start another thing. And so when we keep starting new things without finishing them. And these are because we don't have that consistency. We don't just know how to keep going. We just don't know, like, it's not because that project is feeling like I feel so excited with it that I have to continue to work on it. You need to keep working on that project, even if you don't have that excitement. It's like your baby, your children. You don't only take care of them when they make you happy, or when you feel love, or when they like you feel excited. It's for the better and for the worse. You have to keep going. You still have to give them a bath. You still have to stay with them. It's like it's like your partner. You still have to be living in the same house with them, even though you guys have some form of misunderstanding. You still have to be with them until you make things work, and then things probably change, and you start feeling good again about them, and things will happen again. You just don't give up. You just don't give up. You just don't decide like, okay, I stay married only when I'm feeling good about them, and when I don't feel good about them, I divorce and I get married again. And a lot of people go through life like that. That's why also we have so many divorce, and because people actually act like that. And here, be careful. I'm not saying like to stay with an abusive person or whatever, just because we need to stay consistent. Of course there is some form of contraindication on what I'm saying, but overall what I'm saying, like when you look at, if you remove some type of exception, if you remove all these exceptions, this is what life is about. That's what life is about. It's just to stick to whatever it is that you're doing, remain consistent, keep working on it, not no, not put your feelings above everything, not let your feeling dictate the way you conduct your life, not let your feelings telling you like, okay, right now we have to do this, and then, oh, since I'm not feeling good, we're not doing this. Your feeling should not dictate the way you live your life. If you wait for your feelings, what's gonna happen is that you're gonna have so many projects that you start but you will never finish. And as a human, how many emotions we have? In a day you can feel, you can be happy, anger. So if you don't feel great for like in a week, that means you're not gonna be performing. You're not gonna be doing anything productive all this time. The rest of the time that you don't have that emotion, you're not gonna do anything productive. So that's what I was talking with my followers, or with my friends on TikTok, that a lot of us, we got trapped because of that. We got trapped because we think that only when we feel great, when it feels satisfying, we have to do, we have to act, we have to perform. No, it doesn't have to be like that. It doesn't have to be like that. We do not necessarily have to wait when it feels great. We have to keep going. All the people that we admire, that's what they do. And I can see it with my very own eyes, even from this channel. Like I told you guys, if you scroll down my first video, you will see like my first video is from 2018 or 2019. But not only I'm not chasing subscribers, I'm not chasing views or whatever. It's just to show you what I'm talking about. Like in life, if you do things according to your feelings, that's where it's gonna lead you. So many channels have started after mine, but when you go through their channel, you will see they improve, how they post consistently, how they how they work. They work, they literally open their store in a daily basis. They literally what I call open their business in a daily basis. If it's a monthly, they decide to post, you will see their video monthly. If it's weekly, you will see their video weekly. That's the difference between them and I. But I'm grateful that I get to learn about it now. um, I got to learn about it now, and even today I almost didn't make it uh, by coming and do the live today, but because I'm aware of where is my weakness, I'm aware of what's going on. That's why I decide to pick my phone and do it, because without some form of consistency, without some form of plan, how are we gonna make it? How are we gonna make it? We're not even gonna make it. It's gonna drag. It's gonna drag, and it has been dragging for me. It has been dragging, and I ask God, help me see what is that I'm lacking, what is that I need to know, I need to learn. And I'm so glad that I learned that. I learned that. I'm in my 30s. um I would say it might be late, but it's not also late, because we learn as we grow. We learn as we grow. And it might not be something that connect to you right now. It might be something that don't connect to you right now. But what I wish for you is that you learn, and that word sink in you, that anytime you feel like you don't want to do something, it doesn't mean that you don't have to do it. It doesn't mean that you don't have to do it. Because you do have, if you want to be great, if you want to be good, you need to be consistent. You cannot just afford to do things when you're feeling like you have to do it. You cannot take care of your children only when you feel like you have to feed them. You have to take care of them. You do it in a daily basis. You do it, you know that that's your responsibility. And that's the same way you need to treat your life, your job, your your finances. Your finances. Some of us, like, literally, you go to work only when you feel like you have to do it, when you literally feel it. If you feel like you don't want to go there, you just call out. What about the goal that you set? You said that at the end of the year you want to reach $100,000. By calling out two times or three times a month, do you think you're going to be able to reach that goal? What usually happens is that we tend to want to take like some shortcuts. Oh, I'm going to go on YouTube or TikTok. I'm going to start doing social media. I might have some money, like, 1 month I can make $10,000. I don't need to do like go in to 9 to 5 job. Oh, I'm gonna rely on God. Oh, I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna do manifestation. We tend to want to do like take some type of shortcut, when actually we can, everything can actually be um plan. Everything can actually be like, we don't even have to stress out. Like, if you decide to go like in a 9 to 5 road, you can plan it like that. If you decide to go in a business road, like self-employed, you can also do it that way. But you just have to remain consistency. You just have to remain consistent. If it's social media you decide to do, don't just post 2 videos in a month, disappear after 3 months, come back the next month, and then disappear 4 months ago, and then at the end of the year you check everything and you realize that you still have 2 followers. You have 2 followers because you came only when you feel like it. You came only when you feel like it. If what if YouTube has to shut down every time the CEO think like they have to, they don't want to put the website available? We all want to be here every day. We all want to be here every day. If literally YouTube CEO or whatever owner thinks like they actually have to make TikTok available, YouTube available when they feel like they want to, we all won't be here. We all here because we know that it's available, it's open, and it should be the same for every one of us. Like, we need to treat our life, our relationship like literally, you don't just be good, you just don't serve your partner only when you feel like you're happy. You can show respect even though you don't feel like you're happy in your own life. You can still show respect to someone. You can still be considerate even though in your personal life you feel like things are not actually going the way you want them. That's what it is. And I'm today years old to learn about that. And even even though I'm happy that I'm actually aware of it, I kind of feel disappointed that it's something that I'm actually like, it kind of sink, like I kind of have it like, I wish I've I've taken I've taken it seriously. I will be, I will probably be far away. I will probably have different outcome today, but better late than never. Better late than never. And that's the conversation that I had with some of my followers, some of my friends on TikTok. Like, we, you should perform no matter what. When you decide that you're gonna do something, stay committed to it and just keep going. When you decide like you want to function, you want to guide your life only through your emotions, like you go to work only when you feel it, you help, you like your partner only when you feel also love in return, or it's not gonna work like that. And if you see like your life is upside down, like you kind of have like too many like up and then down, up and down, because there's no consistency, because you don't have any consistency, you don't have any plan, you don't have any plan. The fact that the fact that this year I've been coming live here on YouTube and post reels about my cat. Sesame. I've I've gained more subscribers this year than I ever get the past 3 years. Why I get more? Because I've been consistent. I've been showing up here even when I don't feel like showing up. I've been dragging myself. I've been even talking about it all this time. Like, oh my God. I always tell you guys like, oh my God, I didn't want to come, but I'm here. I don't even know what to talk about, but I drag myself. And over time, I've learned so many things. Before it was like, oh no, I don't want to show my face. Oh, I don't know, I don't want to show my face. I don't want to, I cannot even, it was complicated. But day after day, things uh, get better. Things actually get better. And I learned so many things over time. I learned a lot from you guys. And the connection that I have also with a lot of you guys, through the chat, through your messages, through your emails, there is nothing could have provided me all these warmth, all these things, if I've chosen not to listen to my feelings, which were telling me actually not to do anything, not to do anything. And the thing is, the worst part is like when you decide not to do anything, like you like, okay, I go with my feeling today, I don't do anything. And then you decide just to listen to yourself, not to do something. And then you also, your own feeling will be telling you that, oh my God, I have this goal, I haven't reached this goal. Oh my God, my I know this person, we literally start our project the same time. Look at how they outgrown me. Just because they've been consistent, your own feeling, your own self will be actually judging you. You're gonna be judging yourself for not actually doing the stuff that also yourself thought that you don't want to do, like you didn't feel it. Everything is on you guys. Everything is on ourselves. It's on us. It's on us. Whether I did this live today or not, I will see. Oh, no, Sesame, please stop. Yeah. So whether I did the live or not, I will see the result in a future. I will see the result in the long run. I will see the result. The result will show at the end. The result will show at the end. So that's why I was like, I'm gonna talk to you guys about it. Like, it doesn't have to be that way. Our feelings don't have to dictate us. Our feelings, we should not go for things only when it feels safe, when it feels comfortable. We should do things because we have to do them, because it might not feel great, but it's for our own good. We should do things the way we take care of our children, our family. It doesn't matter we tired or not. We have to watch that baby. We have to feed that baby. We have to take care of them. It's the same thing. The people that we see successful, it's because that's the golden rule. That's their golden rule. And it's not because they're smarter, or they perform better. No, it's just their consistency, the way they stay committed, no matter what. No matter what, their door will be open. No matter what, whatever they said they will do. I know a lot of single moms, a lot of, they have a day job, they also have children, but you will see them like starting a YouTube channel or starting a new business, and be consistent, and no one has to babysit them. You will see them keep going, because that's a commitment. They decided that they will go, they're going to do it. And someone like that, no one can stop them. No one can stop them. And you will see some of these people, they already get everything they want. They have the money, they're being successful in their field, but you will see them going and start something new, and you will be like, oh my God, stop. You already have all this money. What are you seeking again? What are you looking for? Because it's stronger than them. It's stronger than them. Like, to just it's become like a second skin. It's become a second skin, like, to be in front of uh, to have a challenge in front of you, but to just keep going, to work on it, to keep showing up no matter what. Because um, um, a regular person would just, after the first obstacle, will say, okay, goodbye. Okay, goodbye, I'm done. But to see someone being overly successful, starts a new thing. Like, when you start new thing, actually that's new, literally new struggle you're starting, because every single thing you're gonna start, it's gonna come with adversity. It's gonna come with a lot of challenges, and you have to keep showing up. You have to step up. Every single thing we see people doing out, even like filming a video like this, you will see, like, my phone was about to die. I came back from work at 9 o'clock. I had to post on, like, there is so many things that will prevent you to do whatever that you want to do. But the people that become successful at what they're doing, it's because whatever happened, they decide to just keep going. They don't listen to their feelings. They don't let their feelings dictate what they have to do. They don't let their feeling telling them, like, okay, giving them the green flag, like, okay, today you feel good, you happy, you feel content, post. Or today you feel good, you happy, everything is good, go to work. Okay, today you feel good, everything is fine, call your family member. Or everything is good, I'm gonna say hi to my friend, or whatever. They just do it. They do it no matter what. They show up. And I'm thinking of those single parents, not only single mother, or not doing certain things. And I'm thinking of those immigrants, a lot of immigrants. You go to a new country, a new place, you don't know anyone, it's cold, it's hot, you have to show up. You don't want to go, you're going to show up. You're going to show up. That's the type of mentality that I needed. That I needed. For so long, I need to understand that that's not because I feel low that it means that I have the green flag to give up. And that when I feel like I don't want to do it, it means like I don't I don't actually have to take any action. No. I still have to do it no matter what. And if for some reason it happened that I don't have to do it, the percentage of that should be like 1%. It should not be like 95% of the time. When you feel down, you feel like you're you don't want to do something, you have to obey. You have to literally go for it and not actually take action because of just your feelings. So don't let your feeling dictate your life. And I pay the greatest price on that. I pay the greatest price. And I'm just grateful, like, I get it now. I get it now. It's not just on my finances, on every aspect of my life. Every aspect of my life. I cannot point you out like I have a great friends. I have this friend. I have that because I didn't nurture myself those friendship. I recognize that I didn't nurture them. I didn't want to call them. I didn't want to text them just because I didn't feel it. But have you, I don't know if it has already happened to you that you decide to do something like to call someone or text someone and or have a conversation with them even though you didn't want to do so, but you did it and it turns out to be just great. It turns out that that exchange was actually what the other person need, or that was actually what you also need. You didn't know that you needed it, but it's happened. Like it was actually productive. How many times it's happened? Like you didn't actually expect to get a job, but you actually just send the your resume and you got a thing. Like you literally were dragging your feet because we kind of think like it's only because when we feel with all the 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 good emotions that we have to perform. We literally, the universe, life, God is literally open to us at any time and at any point. It's just like we kind of feel like because it feels good, it feels right, we have to go. That's the time to go for it. When it's not, when it's literally not. And I learned the lesson the hard way. I kind of feel a little bit late. I kind of feel a little bit behind in life because of that. Like I didn't really, um, I I didn't be consistent. I didn't be. I always do things when I feel like it's good, it's right. Like I want to do it. Literally this month in my job, I call out, I would say 3 or 4 times in a month, in this month, only this month. Literally, I wake up in the morning, I do everything, I get ready, but suddenly I feel like, I don't want to go see these customers. Don't want to go see my boss, or I don't want to go see them. And then I call, I stay home. So, how the goal that I said that I want to reach $80,000 this year, how this goal gonna be reached if you call out every time. It's not gonna happen because those are the money that you get, the milestone that you get each week, each month, that get you to that place. And what we tend to do is that we want to take shortcuts. We want to start making content, we want to start businesses, and then we think that uh, suddenly it's we're gonna make in 1 month $10,000, and at the end, or even more, we're gonna go above, like we can make actually $80,000 in one single month, which happen, it can happen, but it doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be in a rush. It doesn't have to be by um, not actually being organized. We can do everything step by step, following a plan. We can do it following a plan. We can do it in a way that it's well organized. So a lot of us we act like that. A lot of us we find ourselves behind in life, acting that way, acting according to our feelings, according to our feelings. And this is not how we should function. And that's an example I was taking about even my cat here at home. Like even my cat is smart. Like I don't allow her to go on the counter, on my kitchen counter. So anytime I can spend a whole week here at home with her, she she will not climb on my counter. But when I go to work, I look at the camera, I will see her laying on my counter. Yes, baby. So I will see her laying on my counter. It's the same for us. Like the things that are actually benefit for us, we tend not to want to do them. We tend not to want to do them. And we need to drag ourselves. We need to actually um, make ourselves, we need to babysit ourselves in order to do those things. That's not every day you want to go to work. That's not every day you want to go to work. But you need to actually babysit yourself. You need to actually force yourself to do so. So those are the things that don't come naturally. That's what I'm saying. Like as a human, we like animals. We like animals in we growing. We growing. We like animals, and as the world keep going, that's also how we grow, and that's how we keep learning. That's how we keep challenging ourselves. That's how we keep evolving. Nothing comes to us easily. If we have to listen to our natural self, our natural instinct, we won't have the type of development we have nowadays. Because the beautiful building, the beautiful things that we see outside, the beautiful invention that we see were made by passionate people. By the people, no matter what obstacles they meet, they kept pushing. They challenge their reality. All the beauty that we see outside, made from those people challenging themselves, keep challenging themselves. And if they had to follow their own instinct, their natural instinct, I don't think like anyone want to wake up in the morning and say, today um, I'm gonna I'm gonna invent Apple iPhone, and then everything goes smooth and we have Apple. How many obstacles they've met, but they still made it, and we had it today. Even you today, in order for you to go to work, even to go to work, how many obstacles you met before you can even reach work, even to come back home. Maybe you got into jam, you got like so many things, but you made it back home. Tomorrow it's gonna be the same thing. So if your feelings tells you that no, you don't you don't necessarily have to listen to it. You don't necessarily have to listen to your feelings. And never let your feelings dictate what you have to do or not. If that's something that you have to, if the only thing out of this video, out of this life, the only thing you have to remember is that don't let your feelings dictate, ruin your life. Don't let your feelings ruin your life. Your feelings are not you. If you feel down, dress up, still do whatever you were supposed to do, which were like probably to go to work. If you have to go to work, go ahead and do whatever you gotta do. You have to take your children to school. You have to feed them, make some food, or whatever is that. Don't let your feelings command you. Don't let your feelings be your boss. Your own boss. You become great when you know how to handle your feelings. When you dissociate yourself with your feelings. It doesn't matter, it's like it's something positive or negative, as long as you can handle it, as long as being overly happy doesn't prevent you. Like sometimes I'm so like, I feel like I'm so happy that I'm like, oh no, 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 I don't need this anymore because I'm too happy. And what I forget is that each milestone matter. Each single milestone matter. Each single milestone matter. Oh no, one of my video blow up, I don't need to post today. Each milestone matter. You have to commit. You have to show up. You have to show up. Every single day matter. Every single thing matter. And I wish I've learned this lesson sooner. So really sooner. The growth that I have in my channel here on YouTube, on TikTok, not only we can put aside YouTube, whatever channel, whatever social media. When I look actually at my life, like the way I handle difficulties, I used to be like, when things are not going the way I want, like I'm so sad, I will literally be sitting on the sofa crying or trying to figure things out, but I will just be here like crying. And now I can have problems, I can have things going on, but still work on it, trying to find a way, but uh, still be available for life, still be open to life. And I know some people, because they're going through something, everything shut down. They shut down their entire life. They literally shut down their entire life because they don't feel it. They don't. It doesn't feel right. And that's what ruin life. That's what ruin life. And as long as you haven't get that, I don't even see a way out for you. I don't see a way out. And I'm glad that from my part, I was like, I'm gonna talk to you guys about it, but from my part, I got my lesson. I was like, I'm gonna share it with you. And if you guys have like a different opinion, or you guys want to add something that you guys learn about, you guys can feel free to put it in a comment. um yeah, that's what it's all about. That's what all this is about. And yeah, it's a 1:53. I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow, guys. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.